Hi everyone, welcome back to Guitar Immerse YouTube channel. Alright, today we have the privilege to kind of do a review on this pedal, the Blessed Mother. Okay, this is by Heather Brown Electronicals company. Alright, so it's basically a overdrive pedal, okay, but a very versatile one. Okay, very simple configuration on the pedal. You have a volume knob, drive knob, treble and bass. Okay, that's pretty standard for overdrive. Okay, and then you have this very special thing called the Immaculator. Okay, I believe this kinds of determines how much of the clean signal you want from your guitar. Okay, also it adds a little bit more bottom end as you go towards the left side, and towards the right side, okay, you turn the knob to the right, you get a little bit more clean signal. Okay, so this pedal can basically go from a clean kind of a boost all the way to kind of like a heavier overdrive or heavier lead tone. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm running my guitar, alright, straight into the Blessed Mother and then into my HX Stomp. Of course, the HX Stomp, I'll be using a couple of things like compressor. Okay, I'm using a matchless amp into a David Hislop IR, okay, into a reverb and a retro reel as well. Alright, so it's a very simple setup. Okay, not very complicated. Okay, so hopefully you can hear how cool this pedal is. Alright, so basically this is my clean tone. So I'm going to go for my clean tone now. Okay, so generally I like to set my clean tone a little bit on the edge of breaking up. It just gives me a little bit more fatness to the sound. Okay, so I'm going to use this pedal to push whatever I already have. Okay, so let's check out the pedal right now. So when I click it on, you can see a beautiful light on the heart of the Blessed Mother. Okay, so let's hear how this sounds at everything. Let's put it everything at noon. About the drive and the volume, I'm going to keep it where it is. Okay, straight away you can hear some added gain. Okay, it straight away becomes fatter in tone as well, a little bit muddier. So what I'm going to do is going to bring up the traps a little bit more, and let's hear how this sounds now. Okay, let's see how the Immaculator works. I'm going to bring it all the way to the right side now. I think it will clean up a lot more. Okay, Immaculator all the way to the left. So it's interesting how this Immaculator is working right now. It's not kind of fixed kind of thing going on. So when I have the drive at zero, actually the drive is at 0. Okay, when I push the Immaculator to the left, it has a very boxed up sound. pedal turn off, and I'm going to turn it on. So if you're going to put a drive near 0, I would probably not put the Immaculator all the way to the left, somewhere in the middle or towards the right. This gives you a little bit more grit. So at this kind of position right now is a very nice first stage kind of gain. All right, a bit transparent, just pushes the amp a little bit more, definitely going into the breakup territory. Okay, very nice for your typical bluesy stuff. So very nice for this kind of light touch over OD kind of a tone. Okay, so let's check out how much gain this pedal can bring. So I'm going to push out the gear drive right now a little bit more. Let's put it at half. Let's hear how it sounds. Immaculator to the right. Immaculator now to the left. Okay, so right now when the drive is at 12 o'clock, the Immaculator looks a little bit differently again. Right now towards the right, it's brighter, a bit grittier. Okay, and all the way to the left, you can hear it's definitely muddier, but you have a very much fatter tone. You can, I'm not sure if it's very fuzzy like. Not yet. But you can hear that it's beefier and it's thicker in tone. Okay, so again, this is something that will change the whole way the pedal reacts. Okay, so you got to play with the Immaculator a little bit to get a nice sweet spot for yourself. So you ask me, this is a very versatile overdrive pedal because you have this knob here that's pretty special. You can kind of tweak it to almost how you like it. Okay, so let's hear how it sounds in the middle. Okay, so as you push the Immaculator a bit more to the left, there's definitely added gain coming in. Okay, so right now let's push up the drive a little bit more. Let's hear how it sounds right now. I'm on my bridge pickup. Let's throw on a little bit of a delay. as you push the Immaculator to the left, I find that it's a little bit muddier. So that's why during the demo, I'm trying to crank up the traps a little bit more, just give me a bit more edge. And that really did come out pretty nicely. Okay, so I'm going to push the drive all the way max right now, and let's hear how this sounds. Now this pedal here really can sing. It just brings out the notes so clearly, and yet it's not a very heavy gain kind of a sound. A lot of times we try to stack a lot of gain pedals together so that we can get a very sustaining kind of lead tone, but in this case I don't find that the drive is very high. Even though I'm at full setting here, the drive is not particularly very high. It's pretty decent, and it provides a very nice sustaining lead tone. Now notice what happens when I move the Immaculator to the right. Controls the amount of gain that's coming into the that the pedal is producing. Okay, so it becomes again like a first stage overdrive. So yeah, this pedal, it's a very versatile pedal, especially when you play around with the EQ knobs as well. So once you move the Immaculator, you want to retouch the bass and treble so that you kind of bring it to a place that you're very familiar with. So when I move the Immaculator to the left, I get beefier sound, it's gainier, very nice for very big lead tones and rhythm tones, but I find that it's a little bit dark, right? So what I did, bring up the traps. So it gives you a bit more clarity, and yet it's not harsh. So that's the important thing. So if you move the Immaculator all the way to the right, okay, you find that the sound is a little bit too thin, you can play around with the bass EQ as well. Okay, so overall, I'm very impressed with this the blessed mother overdrive pedal. I believe it's a very versatile one. So if you like the tones that you're hearing, okay, so go and grab one. Okay, it's not too expensive. I think it's about maybe slightly below $300 Sing dollars. Okay, but very good tones you can achieve from this pedal. Okay, so if you're staying in Singapore, do check out our friends at JMIF Guitars. Thank you, JMIF, for loaning us these pedals so we can do a review. Great pedal. Okay, so if you do like this kind of video, do give us a good thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the latest videos. Okay, take care. God bless. I will see you real soon. Bye.